Okay. What's up, guys? Just want to make a quick video. I said that I would come back. I apologize if I keep squinting. I still don't have my contacts in, and I don't know where my glasses is right now. I have two pairs, but I don't know where one is. Anyway. Briefly after this morning I made my video, I had to run downstairs because they're fixing the apartment downstairs, and the landlord guy, maintenance, property manager, whatever, he was down there, but he was smoking. And I live on the second floor, and you guys know how everything rises. So, I went downstairs. I was very upset. Granted, the way that I approached the situation and I spoke to him about it, I was very rude, and I was very blunt and straight to the point. I wouldn't say I was very rude, but I was very blunt and straight to the point. I basically told him, first I said, knowingly, I said to him, are we allowed to smoke in these apartments? And his response was, yeah. Now, I could have been an a-hole and went upstairs and got my lease and showed him that we're not supposed to be smoking in here. But I didn't, I just explained to him that it was coming up through the vents and my whole apartment smells like cigarette, right? Okay. He turns around and it seemed like he started smoking more. He smoked for the entire day. It is now, what time is it? 4:18. And I think they just left. It was him and his wife. But I think they just left at 4:18. So he's been smoking the whole time since I went downstairs and told him about it. Anyway, I tried to calm down, but I didn't. However, I didn't go back downstairs or whatever, but I contacted the main people for the building itself, and I explained to them how, when I first moved into the apartment, that was one of my biggest things. My son has a breathing condition. He was born prematurely. He was born 6 months. And any kid, matter of fact, should not be exposed to cigarettes. Now, as an adult, if that's what you want to do, that's your problem. But it's not up to a kid. A kid, you should not be able to. Secondhand smoking is worse than a smoker. You know what I'm saying? So I sent the letter to the office during the time that I was pissed off. I didn't curse or anything, but it basically stated, I have a child. He has premature lungs. He can't, per se, deal with. His doctor's orders for me was to not smoke around him, so why should I allow anybody else to smoke around him? Secondhand smoking is just not it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the guy downstairs disregarded everything. That's why I contacted the office. But the office is closed till Monday, so I'm not going to hear anything till Monday. But I did tell them that I need to hear from somebody because we need to talk about this. The reason I'm making this video too is because I allowed the devil to come in. After I spoke to God, after I spoke to him downstairs, after I even sent anything to the office, that should have been it. Like, I allowed it to keep me in the blues all day. And I was on edge all day. It was to the point, like, I started cleaning. I cleaned my whole apartment because that's just how I am. Once something irritates me, I start to clean. I know there's somebody else out there like that. I turn the music on. I turn my incense on. I open the windows. I just start cleaning. You know what I'm saying? And just to get myself in a different zone. And it's like everybody I called, either they couldn't talk, they'll say they'll call me right back. They didn't call me right back, or they call me for 2 seconds and be like, oh, well, I gotta go. And I was getting mad, but at the end of the day, I really can't get mad because people have their own lives and things to do. But this video is for people like myself and people like my landlord. Have common courtesy. Learn to have common courtesy, and learn how not to get upset. I need to learn, even though that is a valid reason for me to get upset, but I allowed it to keep me down throughout the whole day. And that shouldn't have been the case. I am now drinking wine because I was just moody, like, and it's getting better. I went to Walmart and I went to Marshall's or whatever, but you know, when you go out, you tend to always spend money, so I didn't really stay out that long. But I just wanted to make this video so people could know, like, it's okay to have common courtesy. It really is. It's not hard to be nice to people. It's not hard to be understanding and all of that stuff. Some people need to learn how to be understanding. And really, that's it. I allowed the devil to come in. I did. I allowed the devil to come in. And, ooh, my stomach is probably all in camp. But I allowed the devil to come in. And I spoke to God, and I just spoke to him, and I told him I'm going to make this video because sometimes somebody else, I know there's somebody else who needs to hear this. Breathe, take, like, I'm going to start doing the, what is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1, I have to let it go. That's going to be my new thing now. Let it go. I'm going to teach it to my son. Because it's not good. It's not good either to hold on to certain things like that. Sometimes you just have to let go and trust in God. And I do trust in God. I was just so wrapped up on the fact that he was smoking. But what are you going to do? But that's my day. I hope everybody's having a good day. Did I mention I watched Kin? It was really good. It was really good. It was about a 14-year-old, I believe, African-American 14-year-old. He was adopted by white parents. And the mother passed away before the movie started. Or they didn't show that she passed away. I just learned that in the movie she passed away. But the dad passed away in the movie due to some situation with the stepbrother. And the stepbrother ended up taking care of him, and he got caught up in some stuff. And the son, it's really good. It's good because the 14-year-old found this gun that only he could activate. It was kind of cool. It was cool. Let me tell you this. It was cool. But it feels like I'm breaking out. Something's going on. But now the stuff on my eye, the stain on my eye is getting a little smaller. But then look at this. Look at this right here. And I put, what do you call it? I put a warm rag on it. You know the other thing? I didn't tell anybody, but I've been squeezing it. I squeezed it some. So it's like, I squeezed it some. So now I have this swollen thing, but I put alcohol on it. I try to clean it. And we'll just see where it goes. But yeah, have a good rest of y'all day. I'm actually going to make a review video after this. On a couple of things. Different things. I think it's like 2 different things that I've gotten. But really 3. Because I want to talk about one product. Do I want to talk about that product or do I think I'll wait some more to talk about this other product. But I really want to talk about 2 specific products or whatever that helped me. But the one product really helped me. And I need to spread the word, especially for African-American women. Because I don't think they have... I mean, I didn't have that knowledge either. But anyway, that's on another video. I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your Saturday, and please come again.